Hating is so common in our lives, and a lot of times it's followed up with, "No, I'm just critiquing." It's like, you're not critiquing, you're hating. That's not rooted in wanting to see someone better. That's rooted in your ego and your pride.
It was created and born from a very intense bout of simultaneous inferiority complexes and superiority complexes. Terrible way to live. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
It's not to glorify being a hater, it's to kind of diagnose it.
The intention behind it was not to promote hate, but actually to just empathize with it. Even if you are a good person, you probably have these feelings and experience these phases or emotions of envy and jealousy or even inferiority or superiority. And this is just the workings of those emotions. And even people who are positive can relate to this song.
I love the way it feels to be a hater. Something so sweet about thinking that I'm better. Just to wake up every morning, lay in bed and somehow never ever rise to the occasion or even hold up under pressure.
If you think about what so many people do in their morning routines right now, it's you wake up, you look at Instagram, you look at your phone, you start scrolling. You could be put in the mind space of comparing yourself, looking at other people's lives, looking at how great everybody else is doing, and you're still living in your parents' home or something like that. That's kind of, I think, what that encapsulates.
Also, it was written that way to show the polarities of like, I love feeling better. I'm so much better than you. And this is what I do to start my day. Something completely,
Not productive.
not productive, not edifying to the spirit, not wholesome.
Haters breakfast.
But we all know that it doesn't even matter if I waste away and no one thinks I'm clever. Just as long I've got my ego and it tells me I'm superior, I could probably go a lifetime being barely mediocre. I'd still convince myself every time that I'm better.
If you have ego, but not the work to back it up, then it just becomes an ugly thing. For us specifically, we were raised with great confidence to know who we are and to walk in that with confidence. That's a really beautiful thing, but like with any beautiful thing, it can be misused. And I think when you're super confident, but you're also not meeting your confidence with the work that is necessary, you just end up knowing that you can be great, knowing that you can do great things, but not doing them.
And when I'm 99 and wasted time and you lived out a happy life, I still will have the peace of mind to know if I wanted to try, I could have left you all behind. I could have crossed the finish line.
When I'm 99, like the end of my life, and I've still done nothing, and you've done everything you wanted, all I will have is literally my ego, making sure to really paint that picture of a very dissatisfied life.
And sad.
Sad life
Sad life.
is on purpose to let the people know, like, okay, I'm talking from first person. I was a hater, but you guys know you don't want this life. Nobody wants that life.
There's only one prize of being a hater, the perceived knowledge that you're better than someone else. It's not reality, but, if it makes you feel better, have fun.
But I'd rather be dissatisfied with everything you do, and I would rather sit and criticize while watching from the sidelines. 'Cause I know no matter what you do or what I don't do, my pride will always comfort me, telling me that I'm better than you.
When it comes to people criticizing from the sidelines, I like to think of it in two ways. If I read a comment and it's like a hate or a critic comment, if it makes me feel something, then I know that I need to be aware that there may be something true in it. I consider it like a good thing, like a blessing, because then I can go and like really divulge, like, what did this mean? Like, what did this comment, like, what are they actually saying? And like, how did it affect me? And then there's another version where it's like, oh, this person is just clearly hating. Like, I don't care what they said at all. That comment, it doesn't even make any sense. They're clearly just uncomfortable with themselves. A lot of times people are just projecting what they have inside.
I love the way it feels to be a hater. I love the way it feels to be a hater.
Being a hater is something that most everybody goes through at some point in their life. Although it is human, it is something you can recover from. It is something you can ascend past. If you right now realize that you're a hater, you can get better.
There is help.
Exactly. Call
1-800-Infinity-Song.
Let's be positive. Let's love each other. I do not have to validate any of your choices. Those are your choices. You stand in that. I don't have to validate them. And if that's hating, call me a hater then.
Dang.
The way it digressed.
It's just getting
and
worse.
love.
I'm
a hater.
No, because okay, anyway.
We love everybody. we're looking for progressing the human race. If there's one hater, it's me. If there's 0 haters, I'm dead.